Good morning, little cool winter's coastal chat this morning. And again, I'm very much aware how grateful I am that proximity to the ocean to get some clearing done. It's just lately one of the things that's been frustrating me, and it doesn't happen that often, but I can't seem to shake this one. It's the amount of organisations, be it small, large, that having their mission statements, or they're like, on their boards, on their wall somewhere, how people are the most important part of their organisation, and mental health is something that they stand for, and we don't tolerate bullying in the workshop or the organisation, or whatever the case is. And I've worked in some of these organisations, and sometimes it runs true, and other times it just seems like it's a bit, just ticking a box. Because when you dive deep into some of these organisations, and again, having worked in a number of them, but helped people through significant parts of their life, and so trying to address some of these issues, you come up and get stonewalled because they don't want other people outside that organisation to see that there is a toxicity, there is issues that need to be addressed. And often it's something that they're going, that's like, that's nothing to worry about. Let's not get anyone else involved. Let's try and keep it all hush hush. And unfortunately, a lot of times it's not an isolated incident. It's quite common, but because they're trying to keep it all hush hush, that everyone just thinks that they're the minority and no one listens to them. So why, let's not pursue it. And people just end up leaving. Often, unfortunately, most of the time, good people are pushed out because they're trying to address things that need to be addressed, and not just succumb to a bad boss or supervisor. There's many people I've met that have had their careers cut short because someone believes that they are smarter than you're not the right person for this organisation. Well, who the fuck are you? You're not HR. You just have a personality clash, or someone's found out that you're not as good as your job as you're telling everyone, and so they want to address it. But people get very protective, and I get that. Everyone's got their own values and don't want to lose their job because they're not really scared of losing their job. They're scared of losing their house, or they're scared of losing their family because they realise that this is the only job that they'll ever be good at, because they just don't extend themselves and been there for 20, 30 years. And I'm sure there's some people this is resonating with, because so often I have these conversations after people have left. But I've also had these conversations and have people barefaced lie to my face, tell me they don't have an issue in their organisation. And I can't tell them that I'm aware of the 6 people that are off on stress leave, because that would indicate that someone has come to me and asked for help. And again, I know it's protection of brand, but it does get frustrating at times. So all we can do is keep putting one foot in front of the other, and sometimes these things come to us for a reason, and maybe we're not supposed to stay with that organisation. Maybe we have higher purpose, or something better will come along. As they say, sometimes you have to open the next door to allow the one to close. You can't stand there with like two doors, two doors, half ajar, hoping to be able to see enough into the other one before you close the other one. It doesn't necessarily work that way. Anyway, that's my rant over. Sun's just about to crack over the horizon, so we'll try and get a few shots of that as per normal, and enjoy the rest of your day.